Good day. Viewers, as you are watching this program now, make sure you click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program to others. Nnamdi Kanu's warning zone as growing insecurity in Oyo State raises fresh fears of Fulani control in southwest Nigeria. What can you say about this, Mr. Ram?
Kanu actually forewarned the Yoruba elites in the southwest about what is going on across the southwestern region right now. Kanu actually signed his warning many years ago. I would like to throw more light on how Kanu hijacked Biafra, agitation in the UK in 2014. Kanu actually hijacked Biafra agitation from Raphael Uwazurike. Yeah, after they fell out. Yeah, but right now today we've seen a prophet. We've seen a Nostradamus of our time. Kanu outsmarted Nostradamus, who predicted what is happening in the world today. Kanu hinted more or less on how the Fulani Janjaweeds are going to take over the entire Nigerian topography, especially in the southwest. The southwesterners ignored Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's warning, and today it is playing out in Kwara State, playing out in Ondo State, playing out, in almighty Oyo State, the largest state in the entire southwest. You see how Fulani Bandit actually attacked secondary school in Obomocho and took away over how many pupils, students, with principal and vice principal included. Just 2-3 days ago, the Fulanis actually acted exactly what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said in the past. The entire Yoruba elites took to their deaf ear. I don't know, even in southeastern Nigeria, eastern Nigeria, they did the same. At Federal University of Technology, Futo or whatever, they attacked many students at Futo, and we've seen there are 3 trucks loaded with Fulani militia offloading in Owerri, Imo State, and the Igbos raise alarm. May I shock you that Eastern Security Network in the entire southeastern states, they have actually come out from their hiding slums in the forest. They actually swore that Fulani will never, ever take the entire southeastern states. They are not going to do what they are doing right now in the southwest, in the southeastern Nigeria. Obamocho, the Yorubas should learn that big way. That when a man speaks, that whenever a small child is crying, wailing, pointing hands, if his father or his mother is not there, someone very closer must be at that place. So the killings in Woro community, in Akure community, has actually sacked over 30 palaces in Yoruba land. Their modus operandi is once they attack and invade palace of the king in the southwest, they will unalive the Oba, they will unalive the Oba wife, they will unalive the king's children. It is on course right now. The prediction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has gone viral worldwide. What Kanu said in the past, I'm telling you, I'm coming out with this reference. Whosoever an elderly man has seen while sitting down, okay, if the youth, the young ones, climb 10-story building, they might not spot it out. Kanu said it to the entire region of this country, but due to money politics, but due to selfish interests, greed, ethnic bigotry, nobody actually thought Kanu was making sense.
Are you thinking Nigerians and the federal government of Nigeria would blame themselves now? That why didn't they listen to Nnamdi Kanu then?
Yes, it is written on the wall all over southwest. It is written on the wall all over southeast, even in the mid-belt, that Kanu was wrongly ignored as a result of rejection, suppression, oppression and neglect that the Igbo man is going right now in Nigeria. They don't take the Igbo serious. The Igbo man is always looked down upon, rejected, and excluded in the political leadership of Nigeria, and that is how the Igbos have been neglected over time and over time since 1970 after the war. The reintegration, the compensation that was widely discussed prior to the end of Nigerian Biafra Civil War in 1970 was not implemented. Everybody at all, no compensation, no reintegration. Who actually compensated the Igbo since 1970? Nobody. Reparation was not even paid by Britain. Britain provided the war. Britain caused the Nigerian Biafra Civil War. After British Broadcasting Corporation announced that the coup plotters were largely Igbos. But when we actually investigated the coup plotters, people that actually plotted the coup in the past, only 2 Igbos were involved. The rest were Yoruba, Hausas, Fulanis, and other minority tribes. You see where Britain has actually shot themselves on the legs. Right now, reparation compensation is hanging on their neck up to the tune of $6 trillion. What I say, Britain is going to pay reparation to the Igbo nation, $6 trillion. Failure to do so, Britain is highly indebted to the Biafrans, Igbo man, and they must pay. Kanu's prediction is playing out across the entire regions of Nigeria. You know, judging by what is going on in the Mid-Belt, we've actually how the Fulani subjected the Mid-Belters, you know, to incessant Christian genocide. Yeah, the Mid-Beltan Christians are dying in their large number, and the Gowon Kingsmen has actually begun to understand why Nemesis wrongly persecuted, killed the Igbos, led the Nigerian military clique that actually reduced the number population of the Igbos in the 60s, in the early 70s, to the tune of 6 million instead of 9 million Igbos. I want to tell you that in 1963, there was a census all around Nigeria. The Igbo man was up to 12 million. A number there, almost 60 years ago, 63 years ago. Today, in 1970, sorry, after 10 years, that was 1973, there was a census in Nigeria. The Igbo man population was reduced to 9 million, meaning the Igbos were slaughtered by Gowon-led military onslaught against the Igbo nation to 3 million. The Igbos were slaughtered 3 million. You see it? So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer a small boy. Look at that small boy, scarred was. What is worrying that small boy? Nigeria. As a result of greed, as a result of tribal bigotry, as a result of political rejection, you subjected the Igbo man. Is paying out. Fulani is going to take over Nigeria. Kanu said it. Time shall come. They will be knocking on your door. If you come out, they will behead you. It is playing out. Who is a fool? Who is a small boy? Who is a little child? Nigeria is not a small boy, while Kanu is the elderly one. Do you Nigerians, because of illiteracy, tribal bigotry, political neglects, and religious works, bigotry? That's why many Southeasterners, Southwesterners, Mid-Belters are dying in their large number today. You neglect a warning that is inevitable. You have all fallen into the trap because of negligence, rejection, suppression, and oppression of the Igbo man.
But Mr. Yap, Sunday Igboho said he's ready to fight the battles in Yoruba.
Igboho is an illiterate, number one. Igboho has failed, number two. He has collected money. Where is Igboho? A teacher, a vice principal. Do you know what it takes to train a learned man? An academia. Do you know what it takes to train someone up to the tune of university in Nigeria today? A vice principal was neglected. He was what? Neglected. Yeah. Until the Fulani militia called bandit abducted him at Obomocho. He was slaughtered today. Then he saw rest in peace. Where is Igboho? Oga, we are not mentioning Igboho in this kind of.
Igboho said he presented
Oga, no, juju cannot work. Juju cannot work. Let us apply our senses, science and technology. Okay, when Israel was fighting Iran, Nigeria. So Israel they used to fight Iran. Do you know how many countries Israel fought in a row from 2023 till date? 7th October 2023 till date. 7 good countries. Israel won Syria. Syria president absconded and run away. Israel won Yemen. Yemen president absconded and run away. Israel decimated Lebanon. Israel defeated Iran. Israel defeated Palestine. Israel defeated Hezbollah, Hamas, and the rest of terrorist group in the entire Middle East spirals. Okay, give it up to modern precision war. You fight war on precision, no juju. Igboho is actually indicating that Nigeria is still at the age of middle age. Middle age Europe, when the entire world was at dark age. Igboho is a dark age man. Okay, don't discuss Igboho here. So when Igboho attended to number 10 Downing Street, London, Igboho was communicating with the British with signs. No, we don't talk that.
Okay, so let's go.
I don't discuss
If Nnamdi Kanu should be released today, what will it do about this issue of insecurity?
Okay, thank you so much. Don't you think that if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released, I think that's going to be another new development. Yeah, new era for Nigeria. It is going to be a new era. Let me use that word for Nigeria. Because Southwest will go their way. North, we know how they will treat themselves. Igbo man already, we are separated from Nigeria. Kanu is not telling you or warning you about Fulani for you to do what? To die or to live. His warning about Fulani is to bring solution, proper solution to Nigerian problem. But over time, anytime we engage ourselves on election or electioneering process, the Fulani man will rig it. Okay, I don't need to, exhume up ethnic sentiment here. There are many things you don't say on the, public glaring. I don't know what I understand. This place is public. But all I know is that over time in Nigeria, after election and elections, we do what? Fulani will do the needful. They will rig in the wrong people to destroy Nigeria. What is going on currently? You call Nigeria a country. Nigeria is not a country. What we are seeing today, Abacha did it in the past. Where did he end? Abacha ended in the grave. And there are many more in history that actually rose up from nowhere and turned their countries to killing field, concentration camp of Berlin, Germany. Then you talk about the killing field of Vietnam. What I say, and they all ended in grave. Pol Pot was killed. That's the killing field of Vietnam. Pol Pot. He committed suicide in 1997. Then they talk about Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler committed suicide under the Berlin bunker in 1944. Abacha, after rising from Kaki to Abada to rule Nigeria, where the Abacha end? And maybe after eating Abacha today ended in grave. And Tinubu and Cheyi is on course today. They are watching Cheyi, everybody. Cheyi gets money, oh, that boy is too much. See, tell that boy to calm down.
To calm down.
Yes, history is a teacher. We always learn from history. If he doesn't learn, I think repetition of what happened to Abacha and all these great leaders aforementioned here is gonna be the next.
Okay, viewers, if you are still watching, make sure you click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program so that. Thanks for having here, Mr. Yab. God bless you. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much.